burn. Alright. Time to aisle. Just gotta find my aisle first. Alright, perfect. Actually, I think the music was tiny bit loud. Tiny bit loud. Oh, Donnie's bringing up audio stuff. I want to talk about Codex 2 without seeing like a bait, but seeing like, oh, okay, I need Codex 2. I need Codex 2. I need old music now. Hello, V-Raptor, and hello, Ragdoll. Oh, a thing. Hello. Gotta go, but saw you streaming, so just popped in. No worries. Hello. Hello and goodbye, as they say. Hello and goodbye. Alright, just going. Oh, I can't see my screen. It's gonna pop. You ready? There's a little pop. There you go. I should always test it beforehand, but I'm lazy. Lazy. Alright. Yeah. Which one is me? Which one is the my Gallium? Gallimimus. I think it's dying, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright. Yeah, I am dying. Let's just have a quick look. It's okay, I was to C14 before I die. Quickly! Where is it again? I think it's this way. I think it's this way. Sugar. Is it green? Do I see green? I see green. I'm gonna say most likely nothing's changed. But you know, you gotta have a look around, give a take. Do a quick little survey. Yeah. Oh, the FPS. Do this one little trick to save your FPS. Alright, it should be better. Hello? Hello? No, okay. My FPS is worse. That's great. That's great. It's okay here. Can I not climb this? That's disappointing. Let me... What? No! You can't give me the 45 degree incline and not let me climb it. Oh well, oh my god, I don't know what's happening. There you go, now it's back to normal. Wonder why that was happening. Ooh, I can only guess. I don't mind next to water. I don't think I'm gonna die anyways, so I'll just let that. Alright, let me die. Let me dial while I just wait. Yeah, just far away. I mean, I could make it, but I don't know. I don't know. To go west. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm too low. You can't see that anyways. Right. Oh, you said hola, 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 mi amigo. Alright. Rolling, rolling. I could maybe make it. Could. I don't think I will though. So I had some time when I was doing nothing at the end of the stream where I was just being semi-AFK. Is this the song that sounds like the laser tag? Oh yeah. Release this song, please. It's funny. Sorry, it's funny. It's a funny one. Am I going the right way? It's east, isn't it? Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna die most likely. Oh yeah. Bow, 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 bow. I think it's a tiny bit too loud. But, you know, gotta get, yeah. Yeah, you just gotta do it. Do what you wanna do, be what you wanna be. That's a song, that's a lyric. Alright. At this point, it doesn't feel like Isle music again. It's funny. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, where's C10? I think it's called C10. I think it's C10. Yeah, where's C10 gone? Honestly, C10 was probably the worst. It was just weird. It was just, I mean, it wasn't weird. It was just way from. I mean, these two are away from everything, I suppose, but they just both weren't much of anything, I suppose. Oh, maybe I do survive. Do I survive this? I do. Okay, cool. Do I have my migration here? No, I don't. Okay. Okay. Do galleys have migration zero still? I don't know, maybe. Who knows? Alright, music, you were too loud. I gotta turn you down. Let's just resume them in the drinking. I can go to that little location on the volcano, or next to the volcano. I think that'd be good. Wow. Hello, Shimon. Whoa. As the Galamama say. As they say when in Rome. Yeah. I'm just playing the R, fool. Just playing the R. Is there a patrol zone somewhere here? No. Yo. Hello, Legrion. Ha ha ha. Legrion? Legrion? I think that should be okay. Organized galley. The what? I don't know. The Isle music. That's what I'm listening to. So you better. Yes. Yes. At this point, I think the music is still a tiny bit too loud. There has been an update to the what's it called? The Isle. The internal stuff, which is good. Maybe we'll get an update tomorrow. What's today again? Today is... Oh, my head is... tiny bit spinning. Today is Friday. Well, we could get an update. I don't know about later week updates, so... Oh well. Ah well. How many people are in the... 21, okay. Not much. Okay, cool. Where is the... I'm just gonna check my location. See if where the thing is. It's on the northwest side, so I gotta go. This way, right? Yeah, this way. Cool. To the direction of the migration, basically. I didn't have a look at the lab last time, so maybe, not the labs, the pits. I dare you to entomb the Scally 2 more times before ending the stream. Please, don't. Please, I don't want to. I want to leave after I finish looking at the pages of the dinosaurs, of the dinosaur locations. Please. Forgive me, Legrion. Legrion. What the? Why does it? What is this? See, people's like, oh, why does it? Oh no, the footsteps sound firstly behind me. I don't know if that's a mix. Like, I mean, of course it's a mix problem. I don't know if that's a. Is it the equalization? Because downmixing from like spatial audio, so immersive audio like 7.1.4 down to stereo. If you want to put something behind you, what it does is basically cut off the fronts. I think it cuts off the fronts, like the highs, basically. But I don't know, it just feels weird. It just feels like it's not coming from my character. It feels like it comes from behind me. So it feels like it's trying to do binaural audio. But it's weird. I mean, you can do binaural audio on game engines a lot easier than on something like Pro Tools. Because you have the immersive environment. You know, Dolby basically runs off a... Dolby runs... To run immersive audio basically runs off a game engine anyways. I don't know what game engine. I think it might actually use it. No, it wouldn't use UE. It would say if it uses UE. But yeah, nothing changed. I don't think. Maybe interior. Maybe could. Maybe. Probably not. But yeah, let's see. Is the Pepsi Java in, or is my FPS out? Yeah, it's out. I don't think anything's gonna be changed. I wonder if this is supposed to move on Sarah. Sarah, you can think it is behind, but that's been a thing. I know it's been a thing forever. I was just talking to someone about it, and they were like, "Oh, it's not a thing." I'm like, "Bro, chacho, it's been a thing for ages." You know, and I'm a person who don't play Isle much, so I'm just going off old memories of the Isle. It's I can remember it being a thing in Gateway forever. I don't know if it's been a thing on Legacy forever. I just know, I think it was after Gateway came out, although I can't remember. Because I started to really worry about sounds in the Isle today. Muhaha. But no. Sarah, you can think you're followed. On everything you think you're followed. Yesterday I thought I was being followed every time, but it was just different noise activations. It's weird. I don't know, it's sometimes a mixed thing, sometimes it's just a game thing. It's weird. This is really weird sometimes. And, I don't know. Oh. It's so dark. No, that's just because my galley is... Can't see anything. Is this the one? No, it's not. This is another place with the cool broken one. Ah, well. Yeah. No. Definitely not. Get out of here. Get my FPS back, please. What is this supposed to be? Is it supposed to be a tunnel? Oh my goodness. Imagine if we had tunnels in the Isle. Never. Never. Never ever again. Never ever ever be a problem. You know, Sons of the Forest. Alright, where am I going now? Well, I could go to the volcano. I don't think anything's gonna really be at the volcano. I am closest to the dock. Also, water access. That's a good one. It's a good question. Yeah, was that C14? Nothing at C14. I should probably go to the port. There's gonna be nothing there, but maybe some interiors got changed here and there. Alright, let's do that. This FPS is still not good. Why? Oh, it's okay now. Alright, just gonna go east. Where was... what the... where that... ah, patrol zone. What is the current time? For me, it is 10:30. Time in the game, 9 o'clock. Time here in Australia, and 10 o'clock, 10:30 as well. 10:30. Alright, east. East is this way, so I'll just go to my patrol zone. It's saying that I don't have my diets in, so it's super dark. Super dark. Super duper. So I won't be sticking for long, even though I want to. No, it's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do. I understand. Sleep is important. Never say sleep is for the weak, or rest is for the weak, or life is for the weak. I humbly agree. Life is important. Anyways, enough about life, more about the most important thing in the world. It's time for me to walk. This beautiful music from 2016. Got this Gallimimus. Oh god. Oh, no? Okay, I thought I was about to die. The voided. Oh! It's so hard. So hard. I can't see anything. Uh-oh. There goes Lucky. Hello, Serrato. Playing God of War. God of War. God of Hatred. Oh, if it was like 2 hours early, I would join you. Yeah, no worries. That's okay. I forgive you. We're only just looking around the Isle for stuff anyways, so... yeah, the original exploration. I don't know if... am I gonna die here? Maybe. I don't know. So currently I've done C14 in that little volcano top base, side base. I could do the front base, but... true, that would have been closer. Oh well. Oh, maybe... would you perhaps know why Mao Zedong came to power? I'm not really good with, like, modern Chinese history. One is to ask. What are they asking Dondi? The dino menu. Oh. Sorry about that, Serrato. Yeah. I'm only good. I feel like I'm not like... I couldn't explain long historic things, but I can explain historic points. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I feel like with my fun facts with history, it's always weird. It's very... like... I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's interestingly weird. In terms of interesting for me, I suppose. I don't know. Oh my god. A. Are you gonna eat the A? I don't mind it. People who get angry about it are silly. Whole law court here. All that's missing is Dondi. You know, I recently went to China as well. I went to Guangzhou. Just saying. Everyone's here. Oh, Doomi's here as well. Hello, Doomy. Thanks, alright. Alright. B. Be beautiful. No, but a lot of us. I think everyone's here, actually. I invited everyone. I said, hey, come join the party, man. And everyone was like, that's so wow. I love parties. Oh, why the Qing dynasty fell to the Nationalist Party of Sun Shui, Yishuan, Yijuan. Is it Yijuan or Yishuan? Working on a. Are you working on Chinese history? Why don't you work about Why don't you have Chinese history about Song Dynasty? You know, invaded by the not by the Yuan but by the Mongols, which then formed the Yuan dynasty. By not Chinggis, it was his grandson. What was his name? What's Chinggis Khan's grandson? What's his name? It's got a cool like artwork. Kublai Khan. Kublai Khan. Yeah. Sorry. Kublai. Yeah. He's got cooler. He's cooler. It is interesting to see, like, it is interesting to not. Uh-oh. 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 Oop, don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It is interesting to see, you learn Chinese history sometimes, only a tiny bit. Oh, unless you're asking Shredder. Maybe he is learning Chinese history, or maybe just learning modern history, and he picked like they were picking different catalysts, or like After Effects, or before effects, and blah blah blah, of like, you know, this World War II, World War I era of well, not World War, is that? I think is that World War One era stuff. I can't remember now. I'm not good with so again, I'm not good with modern contemporary Chinese history. It is interesting though to understand like just pre-modern Chinese history. Like with the Qing dynasty, they had 3 official languages. Chinese, they had a northern Chinese language, I can't remember what it was called, and also Mongolian. You think, why would they keep the colonizer and invader and conqueror language? But they did, I suppose. I don't know why, maybe there is a reason. It is also interesting to see, I watched a video by this Chinese dude who actually, you know, cited his sources, which is rare from any sort of historic video, I suppose, at times. But he actually gave information about, like, gave sources and described like how a Qing emperor would live, and it just sounds so not dehumanizing, but it just sounds so terrible. Or like the Son of Heaven, like, you know, as he had the mandate of heaven, this sort of holy mandate to rule, like I suppose every monarch does in world history. It is interesting. And hello, Wadil. I'm streaming again. I'm doing the exact same thing as I am yesterday, so I apologize for the boring running around Gateway Island or Velada land. No, Velada's not this anymore. If this is Velada, Velada's gone. Me when history at school was more about application knowledge, or an essay to me that is actually learning history. No, that's just, well, I mean, at least for me, that's just high school. It was just high school. And I really, honestly, that was the annoying thing. I could have gotten, like, full marks for everything if, one, I didn't do exams, because, I don't know, exams were bane. Like, I loved learning, but at the same time, I was just not good at writing exams. It's just, you know, everyone has their, you know, their kryptonite. I've never been good. I come from a family that, you know, a diaspora that of people who don't originally speak English, as you may know. And, you know, my mum was especially never accustomed to the English language properly. You know, she was put into an English. They assumed she spoke another language, which she did. She technically did, but it was just, I don't know, it's just, she never got the right opportunities to learn English properly. But yeah, history of my school didn't teach anything about Australia. Just World War II. High school for me, at my school, was just Australian-related history to World War I and World War II. And colonization, of course. I felt like for my school we had a lot less on colonization. We had a tiny bit, like we had some sort of Aboriginal aspects, but for the most part, my school's curriculum was basically all World War II Australian history, World War I Australian history, 1950s post World War II, or pre, like the 1930s, 1920s, you know, what's that era called? The Depression era, you know. It's just that. It's It was just that, basically. Only things about Australia and how Australia was basically allied around by all the greats, all the big countries, the forced alliances of England, forced alliances of America, all that fun stuff. Yeah. Just gotta wait. I just gotta wait. So boring like this time around. It was cool, but it just never ended. I know. And it just, yeah. European history, US history, modern history, freshman class only, macroeconomics, comparative history, blah blah blah. History is random China. It's a random China unit. At least you're getting a break from. Yeah, in high school at least there was a selective history. No, I don't think it was selective, but there was a. If you're really good at history, you could do like an advanced history. But it's just annoying that the bar was learning about Australian history, the most boringest thing in the world. There was Australian history and advanced history, which only you would pick if you really loved history. But because the bar was so boring, most people either one never got good enough to actually do it, or or for the other one they couldn't actually, or they were just so bored of it. Yeah. We had ancient history and modern history as a choice as well. But as a choice, history was a given. You had the choice to do modern and or classical. But classical was, when I learned about the curriculum for classical, before I read it, it was a bit stale. Like, it was only about Pompeii and like very cliche historic things, and not, hey, here's a time period, I want you to research and get something from it. I know you're only like, 16, 17, 18, the young, but still, it's a bit annoying. Yeah. They did also teach us the American Dream in English. It was really random. It made no sense. Why would we care about American Dream? Just had a history at hand in your house instead of actually remembering. Just have history. I wish I was as interested in history then as I am now. Like, I'm not super, like, I know everything. Oh my god. Oh. I play Heart of Iron 4 every day. Oh. But, like, there's things I like. I know specific random bits of history that no one really cares about. I wish, that's more so now if I did university, I became a historian, but oh well. Class 1 was like one short term. Interesting. We never did classic. We only did, that was only selective as a choice. You're in a different state to me, so completely different curriculum. But yeah. Pompeii stuff. Interesting. I'll just do this. But yeah. Alright, lighting.
Come here, you. Run.
Shh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Apologies, my dog came. It's what's new in the patch. I have no idea. From the looks of it, probably just, there's always like sometimes there's hidden stuff in the background, But for the most part, it just seems to be some balance and bug changes and stuff like that. Oh, that's fun. You do geology. I remember our geology stuff was atrocious. Yes, we did a geology, but high school was interesting. I loved high school, to be honest, but that's because I was I wouldn't say an arts kid, but I suppose arts kid makes sense. I loved music, so I just played the piano in the. I just played piano with my good friend in every lunch basically. Oh, it was beautiful. My teacher was one of my teachers for one of my classes was just amazing. I had good teachers. I had teachers who actually cared. Maybe not teachers who cared about my education super much, but I did enjoy my times. I know, I know a lot of people don't, so I feel very fortunate, and I'm very glad that my school at least was very decent. Because then I go into university and I realized how shit education can be and how terrible a school body, a school body can be. My university I go to is so atrocious. It's it expects you to be this grown up adult that can do everything by itself. It's like, what is this neoliberal garbage that I have to do everything by myself? Isn't the point of humanity to be social, to be asking for help? I don't know. But it was just something that was not very happy about. It's with high school. It's meh. Honestly, to each to their own. I think life is so something, isn't it? I enjoyed high school, but some stuff was not taught well. Geology was one of the things that failed. And took it when it became non-mandatory. Was it mandatory in your state? Jeez. I can't see anything. I have to wait until daytime here. They kept us in cores and human biology instead of the stuff I could actually be good at, animals and evolution. Yeah. Education is a bit of a funny thing, isn't it? We just hope that it gets better. But who knows? Well, who knows? In like grade 7, then I've 2 terms. Wow. Oh yeah, yeah. I think we. Oh, do they close this? Or is this... I don't know if this is the one with the thing on the side of it. I'll be honest, I never liked science in a good old school. I never liked it. I think there was always a point when I was at school though, when I wanted... There was definitely a point where I wanted... No, there was always a point in high school where I appreciated science. It's just I knew I was never good at it. My mum's good at science, but every time I tried, I don't know. I wish a teacher was out for me and trying to help me, but no. I never applied myself. Maybe if I applied myself, it could have been interesting. But no, nothing happened from it. So, yeah. Oh well. Oh well, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. What if the dinosaurs are still there? Probably. Maybe. Most likely. There they are. Osteoraptor? Can I eat them? No, I can't eat them. No, Suco Baryonyx, where are you? Can I eat you? No. Come. I did physics, bio, and chem. I just happened to understand it luck-wise when it came to probably organic messages. I just do it. That's fair. Physics. I had a friend who did physics. He liked it. Well, I feel like he not hyped himself up. I think he said he was better. I think he acted like he was better than what he knew. But he still got good marks for it, I think. I don't think he got amazing marks from what I remember. It's a long time ago now, but yeah, it was interesting. I hate chemistry. Just can't remember and use all the formulas. Yeah, yeah. I think I liked, honestly, with formulas. I think maths was my favorite. I think the problem was though. Again, I don't think I applied myself great in school, high school, so I didn't get great marks for maths. I think I got okay. I got like an 80 out of 100. It's fine, but it wasn't, you know, like advanced maths. You know, it wasn't stuff that you should be like, oh my goodness, you got 80 in maths. Oh, that's pretty good for advanced. No, I didn't do advanced. I just did, you know, the basic standard level, which is fine. But, oh well. Raw maths is science class. You're not got a chemistry from it. We were given a book with a show most of the time. Oh, the FPS. You know, I'll just go this way actually. I need to just wait until daytime. Oh, the FPS is beautiful, isn't it? It is like, I wonder. I mean, I suppose it's because it's no longer going to exist anymore. I suppose I don't have to worry about the optimization of guts. Would have been something. My goodness. Oh my. Right. But yeah. It's like, was that bad for you? Only in those areas. FPS is usually fine when I'm streaming. It just gets bad when I get near human areas, which is very fun. Although it's very 50-50. Sometimes you'll see me stream and I go to these areas and it's beautiful. Sometimes you'll see me stream and I go to these areas and it's like that. And it's not beautiful. The opposite of beautiful. Which, is ugly. I was in basics, most of high school maths was a bane of my existence. Yeah, I can understand, really. Maths is I don't need to explain it to you. As you may know, maths can be yeah. I wish I got a grasp. I know yeah. I wish I tried. I wish I tried more for maths. I was just not bothered. I should have been bothered. I should have. But yeah. You get out what you put in, I suppose. Oh, it's still here. Yeah. Well, just thinking about this place just makes me sad. I don't think we'll ever get anything. General math was hard as hell. I was in high maths and saw the stuff General was doing. I also could not figure it out. I don't know if I should do graduation in bio or maths. Honestly, it just depends what you feel like, I suppose. Pardon me. Although I can't answer questions, I suppose, because it's always depends on the person, I suppose. I suppose. Every time I think about guts, it's gonna be sad. I really wish for it to come, but yeah. It does. It looks like where's the picture? I wonder if it's hard to find it. I'm gonna find my message. I have it. Let me sit down. Let me sit down, fool. Where is it? Some change to guts? No, Doomy, it's going. Might be going. It's basically Visual Tech recently said rip guts, and Dondi's basically acting like as if it's pooped, pooped forever, and it's most likely will never come back for quite a while. Here it is. I found it. It really does. It really does look like it. Let me try to find the image. What's it called? Screenshot. BM. There you go. See, it really looks like this. Like, let me get the side by side comparison. In lore, I don't know. I have no clue. I can't answer that for you, because that is an answer we just don't know. But I mean, if you turn the lights off, it's still too bright. But it has that vibe. It has that caged. I mean, this like, oh, you can't see it. Let me just do like this. Really has that vibe of the cage. Of course, this is an elevator. I believe it's an elevator. I believe it is. But it is cool. It really is cool. Oh well. Yeah. Moths, you basically don't know what happened with Guts because you're out of the loop because you're not in Discord, but basically Dondi said like half a year ago that Guts was having issues and that we can't implement the lab stuff that we've seen from dev blogs. Not labs, sorry, the huts, the hubs. I would have made like a video on them being in the game if they were added, because apparently when they were supposed to be added, we were going to get glance sheets around the map, which means we're actually going to get physical documentational lore in the game. Can you believe that? Lore in the game? Sorry. But yeah. Guts was the underground area. Think of Guts as the generic underground transport system. Oh yeah, Legacy definitely had a dark atmosphere. Legacy had a grey vibe to it. If you look at any photos of like V3 especially, it's grey. And it's just a nice amount of grey that is just... It just feels desaturated a bit. You know, remove the contrast and it just has that cold vibe. That is, it just fits. It really fits. For at least the idea of lore, you know, it fits. Very fitting of the style of the R. But of course, you know, now we have this. I mean, I don't hate this. I like this, at least. Legacy atmosphere is great. I mean, that's why I'm playing the original soundtrack songs in the background. Yeah. Let's get EIPs and guts. Oh yeah. Fair. Look, there's little terminology stuff, you know, that I sometimes feel like it can very cut people out of the loop. Like, oh, you don't know EIPs, you don't know this and this and that. I apologize if that's what it can feel like. Because right now we're just going off terminologies that we just do not have any meaning to or knowledge on. Like guts, we have no idea what guts would have been used for properly besides transportation. Most likely transportation of dinosaurs, but what else? How else? How would it have been used? Nothing. We don't no information on that. Which is a bit of a shame. A bit of a shame. Always a shame, I suppose. I would love to know about the bureaucratic side of guts, the utilization of guts, the administration of import export, imports, exports around the world. I mean, I feel like that's very maybe too bureaucratic. Apologies. But yeah. Oh well. Getting dark again. Why? Is there more behind in the Thousand Life? Well, in the soundtrack itself, no. But the name is supposed to be indicative of something called the Thousand Life Contract. Literally, you know, word for word. But it's basically this some sort of it's raining. Some sort of contract where you owe Apollo 1,000 lives. This is in Legacy. Because none of the buildings, like, is there lore behind, like, there's very little actual lore stuff in the game, is there? Yeah. In terms of physical lore stuff, there's not a lot. Like, we lack a lot. We really do. A lot of these models, recently, like the past 2 years, I know, recently, past 2 years, they don't make sense, but you know, is bear with me, my friends. But the past 2 years, they've basically been prioritizing, what would you call it? Getting the buildings done. And so therefore, instead of getting the interiors worried about, they just put, what would you call them? They just put, what's it called? Marketplace assets everywhere. Marketplace. So a lot of these things, like, oh, there's words. No, it's just stupid fake documents that have nothing on them of meaning. And then we know that Dondia said, oh, they play around with the models sometimes, but like, what models do they play around with? Which models are updated? The market in terms of marketplace models. Is it? I mean, recently the hand got changed from something like this and this to now boom, boom, boom. I mean, what does it say? It says 240 and 220. 220 and... what would that be? How many seconds is that? What? 52 seconds? Yeah, 52 seconds. But yeah. Which at the end of the 1,000 life contract? I can have a look, if that's what you're referring to. I'm so glad it's on Spotify. I can listen to the lossless version. Oh. Just to see if I can hear it. If you're what you're referring to. I don't know. I'm not hearing anything. Maybe I should turn down. Sorry. Maybe I should turn down the actual aisle itself. So I just hear this only. Just sounds like a fade out. I don't know. Just before the breathing at the end. Do you have a timestamp? Hello, Frollo. Sorry, mods, the latency is very slow. Do you mean like the doom, 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 like that, the heartbeat sound, I suppose? You can hear it, kind of the gust sound. Oh, you mean like the like the do you mean that? Sorry, the latency is really bad in my streamers. I have to say every time because it's it's always bad. You can send a timestamp, do please. Just wait for you. Sorry, I know it takes a while. I don't hear the heartbeat. It's like a dung, dung, dung. I'll say it when it happens. Yeah, this one. Dung, dung. It's not really a heartbeat. It sounds like a. It sounds like a. Like the highs have been dropped, and you all the. I mean, what's it called? That's got a low pass filter. Low pass filter. So the highs are dropped, and you can just hear maybe like the kick of a. Like a kick pedal, like the actual mechanism of the kung, kung. Maybe I will say is look out for a new Toby that's quite crazy memento. Anyways, Toodles, is it something that is relating to me that I would like be like oh, or is it like a normal Turk video? Either way, that sounds good. I'll be always interested to watch a Turk video. I haven't watched these recent ones, so give my apologies to Turk. I'm sorry, Turk. Why is Turk playing with saturation up? 207 to 212. Let's see. Right. There's a there's like the violin going. It's a bit hard. It's a bit hard to pinpoint what specifically you mean. I hear a little bit of like a high pitched on the right ear, like panned right. I don't know if that starts at 012 though. Like I hear like a here. Right there. I don't know. I don't know. Still working out of God. Still not good with the piano though. It takes time. Takes time. Oh, it just takes time, of course. Strongest at 212. Alright, let's see. Do you mean the I don't know if that picks it up, but like the harsh breathing. Is it loud or is it soft, basically? Alright, anyways. Let's look around this funny little place. Yeah. Just before the ha. I think I can hear it. A terrible violin? I heard the heartbeat bit this time, yeah. Is it the one that goes like the violins are going I feel like that's maybe what you're talking about. Maybe. Probably is. Oh my god, who left the toilet out, Jimmy? Jimmy! Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is a no and nothing's changed. Alright, if that's not changed, I don't know. I don't feel like going to K15 in those places. I don't feel like anything's changed. If anything has changed, someone will make a message about it, maybe. Probably not. But, you know. Jimmy's mom's got it going on. Alright, let's go down. You mean the sound of the rising lower tension thingy? Let's do me a think. The rising lowering tension thing. Yeah, like the violins, right? Are they not the violins? Ah well. Ah well. What's how they're building change claw? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing seems to be changed. I kind of feel like I just want to end stream and just now maybe watch a movie. Maybe play Ghost of Tsushima. It's just I think overthinking else. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I went through this one. I think so. Oh well. I'm probably gonna end it there. Might do it. I don't know. I might go to K15. Just maybe. Just maybe. I think the violence could be different instrument. Oh, that's fun. Good night. Good night, though. Good night. Yeah, I'll probably just end it for now. Ah, well. Yeah, that was interesting, though. Peter. Yes. Anyways, thank you for all joining. Yeah. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Alright. Thank you, everyone, and I'm going to do the little thingamabobby, so... Thank you. Thank you for joining. Hope everyone will have a nice day, nice night, nice morning, and all the above. Kabam! Oh, let me just turn off the R. Sad that Scout's not being it. Yeah, it's basically I think maybe a 90% chance of never coming, especially never coming to Gateway. Maybe we'll get it in lore. Maybe we'll get it in another map. Maybe. But it's not the same, which is a bit of a bummer. Oh well. Anyways, thank you everyone. Have a nice time. I'm gonna play the funny thing, and I'm gonna hop off. Ciao!
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
Look, if you're still here, it could be, I believe from what I remember, it's just a big bug that's just hurting the implementation of it, which you could fix, but I just feel like it's better to not worry about it. But yeah. Well. Anyways, catch you later, peoples.